Look, check this out. I'm gonna say this off the back. This is kind of like this X freaking video. It's a tag. It's a tag from mzebony, our Trish. And so, if you're like under 18 and all that, then you probably shouldn't watch this video. Even though I know it's nothing that you haven't heard before, or But anyway, so this is a little tag. I have 10 questions I need to answer. And so yeah, I'm gonna try to hit it out really quick before I go on CVS. I know I told you I wasn't doing no coupon this week, but you know what? If it's free, I'm there. Okay, so I've been getting the Wet n Wild, which is free at CVS this week because it's usually only $1 anyways, but this week is 69 cents. So I've been getting a lot of that, so that's why I'm here. Okay. So anyway, the first question is, what is the stupidest thing that I've done? Now, the stupidest thing that I have done before was, gosh, my son was young. He had to be about, I want to say, a good 6 months. And at that time, we had 2 car seat base for our cars, me and my husband at the time. And he had the base. And actually, we only had 1 base, and we had 2 car seats. He had the base. Anyways, I ended up putting my son's car seat back there. And my stupid ass did not strap him in, right? And so I was on my way up to the college at the time. And I must have hit this turn, and his ass come tumbling. And I was just, oh my gosh, I felt so flipping bad. I felt so bad. I thought I was just the worst mom in the freaking world for not putting that extra strap, because I'm so used to just hooking him into the base and it locks in, and then and I just wasn't thinking at all. And so that's the stupidest thing that I've done. It's not, I'm sure it's not something you guys would have thought I would have said, but it's something I did. If I could have a free pass to smash anybody on YouTube, who would it be? I'm gonna say Fit Fury. I'm gonna say yeah. If I had a free pass and I was in a smashing mood, I would be smashing that. Yeah. I wear a size 8. And it's funny because I used to wear a size 7.5, I think it was, and I would at the time I was just so into shoes, and I was buying Nikes like crazy. You guys know I wear a lot of Nike apparel, and I was buying, me and my husband at the time, we would buy Nikes. I would probably buy like, oh gosh, a pair every couple weeks. Sometimes if I could get a good deal on some in clearance, I'd buy 2. And at that time I was wearing the child sizes. The largest in the child size, I want to say, was size 4. And I would squeeze my foot in that size 4 just because the shoes were cheaper, and then some of them were nicer too. But now I wear a size 8 after having my son, because my feet are just bigger. What is the weirdest place I ever had sex? I'm just not weird like that. Probably an abandoned apartment building, I guess. I don't know how weird that is, though. Where did I lose my virginity? I was 17 when I lost my virginity, and it was with a guy that I was seeing at the time. It was just at his house, basically, so there was nothing special about that. It was an experience that, thinking back, I definitely wish I had waited a little bit longer, but it is what it is, and it be what it was. So, have I ever had a one-night stand? Yes, I have. Have I ever had a threesome? No, I haven't. And I'm more or less this one-on-one. Let's just do this, son. Let's just me and you. We don't need A, B, C, and D. It's just A and B. We're good. Okay? Where is the weirdest place that I peed? Look, one day I was, the guy I was dating, we were on our way to Santa Monica to go to the beach, right? And a lot of the restrooms over there, a lot of the places that have restrooms is for customers only. Restrooms were out of order, whatever the case was that particular day. I had to pee so flipping bad. I like pee between 2 buildings. Like seriously, I just like jumped out the car and like peed. Not even funny. Another time was, I was on the way home. And you guys know I have this 45+ minute commute. And it was late, and I was tired as freaking heck. I had to pee so flipping bad. But there was nowhere to get off the freeway to pee, dude. I freaking pulled over and opened my freaking passenger door, both my passenger doors, and freaking squatted. Like, seriously, like, in midair. And I freaking handle it. Those are the 2 weirdest places that I ever peed. The freeway by far was the most weirdest because it was on the freaking freeway, and I kept thinking somebody's gonna freaking see me. What if a cop pulls over and sees me freaking pissing? What is he gonna freaking do? Is he gonna give me a ticket or something like that? So yeah, I was a little, yeah. Who would be the last person I would want to grind up against me at the club? Flavor freaking Flav. Seriously, don't freaking rub up on them. No, it's not even there. We good, son. We good. What shuts it down every single time in the bedroom? When your piece ain't working properly, when it's not functioning to the capabilities that it should be functioning to. That's what shuts it down. Because without that, what is there really? Seriously? What is there? So those are my 10 questions. I don't know if I want to tag anybody, but if you feel the need to answer these questions, I will cut and paste them from Trisha's video and throw them in the description box for you. So I'll leave it there. Gonna go on and give me some free lipstick and nail polish, and I'll see you guys all on a different day in the life of a soldier girl who is doing her. Man, what? Later, guys.